Saturday, November 17th, 2007. Do not adjust your television sets. I am not Ted Koppel. This is Native News Today. Here's what's happening in Indian country tonight. Now, take a look at this guy right here. That's Bob Brewer, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about the state of Native American radio. Yes, I said it. Native American radio. A lot of you folks out there don't think it exists. It does. Right here in Okmulgee. AM 1240, KOKL. The partnership with the Muskogee Creek Nation has happened for many years. We'll delve into its current state. Jared. Also, the Angel Tree, Children and Family Services at Muskogee Creek Nation, providing Christmas wishes for foster care children that are under the direction of the Children and Family Services Department at Muskogee Creek Nation. These kids need a great Christmas, and these ladies make sure it happens. Wonderful job over there. Of course, I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys in the office too, but sorry about that. Also, we'll be going out to Golden Pony Casino again, talking about the great deals they're having out there, where it's all about jackpots. That's what I hear, at least. We'll check it out. And also, we'll take you back in time, the archive footage. You knew it was coming. We had to have something to fill out the last part of the TV show. Come on, all that space, you got to have a little bit of footage. So we'll take a look at Crooked Stick, the art of creek ball stick making. All of that and more on this week's episode of Native News Today. You sit down in your high chairs or your couches. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a doozy.
Pete Coaster, Chahojifkados, Muskogee Idalba, Nakchoga, Mahaga Sahovijit, Hamata, Madowes, Chogahikcha, Aiden, Chiajo, Muskogee Idalba, Nakchoga, Mahaga Sahovijit, Akitla Jaden, Shimaja Niden, Chayajis, Choga Hijalgi, Sulgan, Savachkakidos. Is Idi Bonahoiden, Bowman, Huichgagas, 918-758-1480, Mado Hadam Chihijahlis.
Hey, good seeing you guys again. Thanks for staying with us through that commercial break. We're going to tell you a little bit about Creek Radio now, specifically Native American radio. Doesn't exist much. Check this story out from KOKL, AM 1240, right here in Okmulgee. All right, we are in the hardwood floor studios of KOKL, AM 1240, True Country right here in Okmulgee, a staple of the community. Come here, Dell. This is Dell Vaughn, our fearless producer of the Creek Nation radio program. Now, you may not know that we did that, but yes, we do. In our busy schedule of television and stuff like that, we also take time to let the Creek Nation citizens know what's going on in the tribe, and me and Jared do that. So, Dell, how is it being the producer of our show?
Busy.
Okay, like all the times I have to throw in see, this is what happens. This is radio. Watch. See, he just acted like he had to go do something real quick. He's like, oh my gosh, I got to get out of here.
I'm kind of on air at the moment.
Okay, he's on air. We'll let him go. But we'll be talking about this whole process throughout the day, and we'll let you take an insight onto what we do down here every Wednesday at 9:30. Cool. Okay, we've meandered to the hallways here at KOKL into the office of Mr. Paul Brown. This is a good man here. Paul, how's it going today?
It's just going fine. I'm having a wonderful day, getting ready for football weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, who's playing on KOKL?
It'll be Morris against Cassia Hall. That game will be Saturday night at 7:30. And, of course, you know who the voice of the Bulldogs is.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay, so anyway, Friday night we've got Henrietta that will be in their second round, and also Durr in their second round.
Awesome. Okay, so you've been here at KOKL how long now?
Oh, since 1969.
Okay, and how long has there been a relationship between this station and the Muskogee Creek Nation?
Well, I go all the way back to Dode McIntosh, which was a chief. And then, of course, Claude Cox was my neighbor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Claude lived about 2 doors up from me. I am an honorary Creek.
You are?
Yes, I do have my credentials.
Oh, man. You should wear them around your neck.
You know what that gets me, don't you?
Yeah, lots.
And, of course, that God's...
Let me guess, a block of cheese every now and then?
That and $1 get me a cup of coffee about anywhere. But, of course, I went through the chiefs up through A.D. Ellis, who is the present chief. But I've had a relationship with the Creek Nation. Of course, I was raised in a neighborhood that had Creek people there that spoke the native language. So Takalegi, Haviswa, Humbuxjay, Chobani, I unfortunately didn't learn the language. Wished I had it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful language, but I understand that you're recapturing that in the youth.
Doing our best.
Are you going to take classes?
I actually, the broadcast there on the radio is in Foley Creek, Muskogee language.
Yeah, I had a long
Just
time.
kidding.
Whenever we used to sign off at 10 o'clock, we had one of the Creek mothers, Mrs. Berryhill, come down and she did the Lord's Prayer in Creek. Awesome. And we signed off in Creek. So great relationship with the Creek people, but I don't like Sofkey.
It's been a wonderful relationship with the Creek Nation. Like you say, there's only one council house in the world, and we're right here across the street from it, and we have the greatest tribe in the world right here at Creek Nation, and we've got a tremendous relationship over the years with the tribe, and our broadcast has become a tradition and an institution in the community, and a lot of people look forward to you guys keeping the tribe abreast of what's going on, and we love it. It's great for the broadcast business, great for our particular radio station. I think it's great for the public. I don't know of another radio station that has the kind of relationship with their community or their tribe that we do, because I listen to a lot of broadcasts when I'm driving across the country, and I just don't hear this kind of communications or relationships between the tribes, and I think it's a great thing that you're doing, and that you're keeping your people informed about what's happening out there in the tribe. Well, it's been a while back. I think Claude Cox was the chief at that time, probably when we started this, and of course Claude was a great communicator and a great chief, and I think it was kind of a mutual agreement that I don't know if we met on the street or how that really happened. It's so far back, but it's been a wonderful relationship since that time, and I would think it started in the Claude Cox administration, and we had a good relationship with him. We've had a good relationship with the chief and the various people, especially in the communications department. It's been so good to work with you guys.
Okay, we're going to take a look at some of the old history here, but the pictures on the wall, tell a story. You can go through all of these, and starting right there's Mr. Brewer.
Yeah, this was a radio station I bought in 1963 in Frederick, Oklahoma, and it was actually just a shack out at the edge of town with a tower, and it was pretty primitive at that time, and one of our early broadcasting careers started down at, we started in Claremore, was our first radio station that we owned in 1959. And Wayne Rowley, who was later the administrative assistant of Henry Bellman and the administrative assistant of Dewey Bartlett, the governors, he was my partner in broadcasting at that time.
And you got Turkey Talk there, which still goes on here at KLK. That's one of the most popular things.
Turkey Talk is an institution nowadays.
Yeah.
It has been on so long. We've had it at all of our various radio stations. We started it in Claremore back in the 50s, and it's quite a popular program, giving turkeys away for our listeners just to listen.
Absolutely. And we actually, I don't want to make Paul blush here or anything like that. Mr. Brewer, I'm sorry, Paul. We talked to Paul a while ago. I don't want to make Mr. Brewer blush here or anything, but we're in the presence of radio royalty, the Oklahoma Associated Broadcasters Hall of Fame member here. And I know that was a tremendous honor for you right here when you went into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, it was a great honor, quite a shock to me, really. They called me at home one day and said that I'd been selected to receive that honor, and at that time, there were only about 35 members to the Oklahoma Broadcasters Hall of Fame, and those guys included Paul Harvey and Will Rogers and some of those kind of names, and I thought, man, that's quite a company to be in, and I was quite honored to receive that award.
Absolutely, and as you look everywhere, there's history on all these walls and all the old pictures. The memories flood, I'm sure, about how long this station has been here and been a wonderful part of the community here in Okmulgee, and everybody here in Okmulgee certainly appreciates this historical place, and it's a great tribe to work for. It's a great station, and it's a wonderful partnership, and we're just so glad to be a part of it.
One of the things that, if I may say, that we're very proud of is our employees here at the radio station. They are the ones that make this thing go. And over the years, we've had some wonderful folks in our broadcast family, and many of them have gone on. We have John Rooney, who's now the play-by-play man for the St. Louis Cardinals. and he started right here. And you're just capable of as he is to go where he's been if you so.
I certainly
willing
would love to do that for the Cardinals. That's my
And
team.
and it's a certain amount of pride we have to see our young people grow up in the radio industry and go on to really great things.
Absolutely, and this is the station to do it right here because this man's got great vision and a wonderful opportunity here at KOKL. And like I said, we're just so fortunate to be involved and have a chance every Wednesday to come on and get 30 minutes of airtime. And at the last Wednesday of the month, we get an hour and 30 minutes, and we just go on and let everybody know what's going on with the Indian tribes out there. And KOKL gives us the avenue to do that. We're very appreciative.
We're glad to have you.
What's up, baby? I'm Scotty Nguyen, and you watch Native News Today. So make sure you watch that.
All right, usually this is the part where I ramble about the story that we're about to show you, but for the sake of cutting to the chase, why don't I just let you watch the story? Here's the 411 on the Muskogee Creek Nation Angel Tree Project.
The Angel Tree was created to provide Christmas for the children that are in tribal custody. At this time, we have approximately
About 100.
about 100 children. Angels are put on, each child is given a angel, boy or girl. They make their wish list on the inside. We have labels over here. We try to give every angel at least 3 gifts. On here are their age, and over here are what their sizes, shoe size, and any toys they may want. People can come in here, take an angel off of the tree, just fill it and bring it back. And a lot of people, a lot of community centers and different places that will take several. April and I will not only take them, their angels, we will go and pick the angels up.
Now, is this one of y'all's most satisfying things you do throughout the year? I mean, I know it's got to be.
It
filled
is
with
for me.
Yeah, it is.
for me.
It's a 3-month process too. It's fun. At the end, we will have a party for the kids, and Santa Claus comes, and we eat pizza, and we play games where we win prizes like DVD players and TVs and stuff like that for the kids. We enjoy it. We look forward to it every year.
Last year, for the first time, we had about 3-4 community centers that just donated money, which helped buy prizes for the party, the pizza, and like I said, we try to give each child 3 gifts. Sometimes people will take one and they'll only bring back 1 gift. So with that money that's donated to us, we'll take that money and we'll buy the other 2 gifts for that child to make sure all of them get at least 3 gifts.
I was going to say, how many children do you think that this helps every year? Like, is there a rough number? Is it hundreds or would it be less?
I have about 123 kids right now, right at about 123. And that's not just, most of them, the biggest part of them are kids that are in tribal custody, but we do have 2 other programs, which is Safe and Stable and Domestic Violence. And because their children are on our programs, then we go ahead and we put them on our tree too. So that's the extra kids that we get. Oh yeah, we're always looking for foster families. I mean, if anybody's ever interested, they just have to call down here, 732-7869, and just ask for information on being a foster parent, and we'll send them a packet. But yes, we could use more foster families to help with the kids. We'll drop off, if we need to take the angels to them, we'll do that. Or if we need to go pick up the gifts, we do that too. I mean,
We've even purchased, they've even just given us the money and we've purchased the gifts for them. A lot of them do.
Do they have to come in and actually get, pick, or can they call?
They can call.
No, they can call. Yesterday, we delivered 10 to Tulsa yesterday to the community center there. So, and in the morning, we've got to go to a few of our clinics that have called that we take to them. And we just take the angels over and they pick what they want, and then we go back and pick up the gifts.
Okay, it's time for a word from our sponsor, Golden Pony, on what promotions they're going to have this week. What do they got going on down there, Jason?
Looks pretty good. The AGS, which is a vendor for the machines, has the hot seat drawings going on. That's beginning Tuesday, November 20th, and it will be every Tuesday through December 18th. Drawings will be every 15 minutes, 6:15 until 9, and you must be playing AGS machines to be eligible. Now, how do they know? I mean,
The AGS machines are certain machines that are in there. I'm going to assume they have like the AGS symbol on them.
yeah.
It's a total of $700 will be given away each Tuesday. With
Nice.
no less than $25 and up to $100.
And I just want to say, I knew that a while ago. I just wanted to make sure that you clarified it for everybody.
Oh yeah, sure.
I
The
know what
other
I'm
thing
doing.
Do you like four-wheelers?
Absolutely. You know I'm from Eufaula.
I love four-wheelers. They're great.
Absolutely. We got the ATV giveaway, four-wheeler giveaway, November 17th through December 22nd. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's all about jackpots. This is also something that's sponsored by AGS and also Gibbs Stallings Superstore.
Absolutely.
So those are the two sponsors of this particular program. I'm going to head out there and try to get me a four-wheeler, Jason. What about you?
I think so too, because you never know. In the winter months, a lot of people around here, they got cattle they got to work, they got to go out and everything, and sometimes your truck can't get out there. Some people got 4x4s, some don't, but the ATV can get anywhere, man. Yeah. Trust me. I've been out on the ATVs, went mudding, got dirty. It's awesome.
And those things cost a pretty penny, so they're not, they wouldn't be giving away something that's cheap and junky. It's a good quality ATV.
Absolutely. Those things are like an investment. If anybody gets an ATV out there, other than for recreational use, it's always an investment. So it's a good thing to have.
Yeah. At Golden Pony, it's all about the jackpots.
It is all about the jackpots, and it's all about the giveaways. There's giveaways all the time. You go every Saturday, they have giveaways. They start at 6. You can get registered then, and they go all the way through midnight. And then, like I said, on the Tuesday coming up, starting November 17th, rolling through, it's going to have the Tuesday night jackpots, and it's going to be sponsored by AGS, like we said. Going to have all the machines out, and like we said, also, you can see those machines. They'll be marked and everything like that, so nobody worry about it. If you see an AGS machine, plop down and try to win some money.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And the turkey giveaway is coming up.
Oh, yeah. Gobble, gobble,
Free
gobble.
turkeys, man. You got to get turkeys.
Yes, got to get the turkeys. Got to get the turkey for Thanksgiving. Whether you fry it, broil it, bake it, or saute it, you got to have the turkey.
Well, that's been our segment this week for the Golden Pony. You guys go out to Golden Pony this weekend, or even during the week, or, on your lunch break.
Yeah.
Head out to Golden Pony, drop some money into the machines. You might come up to be a big winner.
Yeah, and next week we'll be back with my segment on testing the machines, because I'm going to be back. We got Liberty 7s, we got Red Hot Ruby, and I think Livewire.
Yeah, Jules.
Jules. Gems and Jules next week. We're going to check it out. And, at Golden Pony Casino, and Lonnie got a lot of stuff going on right now.
We've always got a lot of stuff going on. Every Friday night we give away $3,000. We start our registration at 6, and at midnight the final drawing is always for $1,000. We always give free eats on Friday night, so kind of gives everybody a little something to look forward to. Spend the weekend at. I'm always down to eat a little something, and then this coming Saturday, the 17th, since this past Saturday for our grand opening went so well, we gave away $5,000 on Saturday, and it was $1,000 every hour from 8 to midnight. We're going to do it again the 17th, starting at 8 o'clock. We'll start our drawings, and at midnight will be our final drawing. Each one will be for $1,000, and we'll also be giving away turkeys from noon to 10:45 in the evening, and 4 turkeys every 15 minutes.
Awesome.
So almost everybody's got a chance to get something.
All right, this next story we got coming your way, some cool stuff. It's all the way back from 1988, and we're going to be exploring the making of a creek ball stick. Now, if you go out to the grounds, a lot of skins know what I'm talking about when they say little brother to war. Check out this next video.
The game of stickball is an ancient sport, played by many Indian tribes of North America for centuries. It has been a part of the lives of the Muskogee Indian people for at least 1,000 years. It is still played during summer at a dozen or so ceremonial grounds in eastern Oklahoma. The rules of the game require the men to use a pair of long, cupped sticks, generally called ball sticks, to pass a small, hide-covered ball from one player to another, and then on to the goal. The art of making ball sticks has been passed on from generation to generation of Indian people. Tima Tiger, a member of Fish Pond Ceremonial Ground near Okemah, Oklahoma, has learned how to make ball sticks from his father. Tima wants to make sure that future generations carry on these tribal traditions, particularly the art of making what the Muskogee people call dogone, crooked sticks.
This here is a hickory, and that was handed down from above, from ancestors on. And what little we know, we try to keep it going, At our ceremonial grounds, that's where they use these at the ceremonial grounds. This is a hickory right here. And then you split that in two and find you find you one that's pretty good shape, and then split one. And that's what I'm going to have to do right now, just try to split one and hoping it'll come out right. Takes a little time. And then, I hope. Get this in there. Hold it in place. Get this one back right in here. A lot of times, you know, you can put a knot in this thing right here like this. If you can, well, that's kind of a good, the way you can curve it and everything. You can tie a knot in it. Now, the first thing to do is take a back part of this off here and then start on my whittling. Takes a lot of patience to do these things. I know a lot of other people probably got different ways of doing it, but like I said, I ain't got all that much tools. I just work by hand. I take it to the clamp here, put this in the vise here, like this. I just kind of square this off a little bit, like this. I'm going to take it out and do the other side the same way. Okay, now turn it on. There's a bag. Move this back side off a little bit where it's going to be a cup. Uli hei anong ama noot kanam sinar. Aduh. Well, next thing I got to do is measure off 6 inches here. And about 16 inches for a cup. So it's going to be a cup right in there. So that's yeah. Okay. We'll have to whittle this down. Make a cup here. Takes quite a bit of patience here. Complete finish, it'll take about a good half a day. I've done 2 pairs in a day, but it took a while. This in here, this part here is a cup that I'm going to have to bend back to make a cup. And it's 16 inches long right in here. And later on, when I get that cup made, well, I'm going to have to grind these off, these ridges here on make the handle part, and this in here is on the side. All right, this is why I'm going to bend this, make a cup.
All right, it's going to wrap us up for another week. Native News Today. We got another great show coming away next week, but just want to say that around the holiday time, everybody have a safe, happy Thanksgiving and all that, and Native American Heritage Month, which actually coincides with stuff going on in the state. And don't get all caught up in this brouhaha of the Centennial State of Oklahoma celebration, because us Indian people might just see it in a different light. We're proud to be Oklahomans, but let's tell the real story. We'll see you guys next week.